And obviously the central relationship in many ways of this is you and Barney, because your friendship kind of, predates the band.
Since we were 11.
Yeah. And I loved the bits about, you were very different. You were sort of drawn together, but very different, weren't you? I remember, I love the bit about Barney, when you were in the van and you had to sleep in the van. And it was very cold. And Barney had thought ahead more than you, hadn't he?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, he is that type of character.
What did he do? He got out a sleeping bag and a deck chair.
He's just very good at looking after himself, really. And I know we're at daggers drawn still at the moment, unfortunately, but so I don't want to. I didn't do it. I did it to show our different characters, if you like. And I think that part of the beauty of Joy Division and New Order and all the things that we've done together is those two strong characters, and that's why I have to say that for him to try and do New Order without you is just not New Order to me. In the same way that I wouldn't do it without him, it just wouldn't. It's not, and it's just that's my opinion.
And no prospect of a Thor.
I think there's probably more chance of the Smiths getting back together before us, mate.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway, it's an odd thing. It's just about showing the different personalities that make up a group. I mean, the group was a fantastic chemistry between Bernard, Stephen, Ian and I. And I think, as I said in the book, that we did our best work in that group. When we got to New Order, we'd done some fantastic work, but it felt like work. Right. In Joy Division, it didn't feel like work when you were writing. It just flew out of you. And it took us a long time to learn that and to relax with it. And I suppose that's one of the things about playing Movement and Power, Corruption and Lies, as I'm going to in January, is that to witness the sort of awkward sound you hear in Movement to the wonderfully strong sound you get in Power, Corruption and Lies. It is about falling off the horse, getting back on, and then being able to ride it again. Yeah, it is a very interesting comparison between those two records.
Tell us then some more about that. What's that plan then?
The plan. Plan sounds a bit of a fancy word for it. When I heard Bobby Gillespie talk about doing Screamadelica again, it just struck me that the amount of work as a musician you used to put into your LPs, the collection, the A side, the B side, the way you tuned them, the way you made the songs work together, was very special, and the art is getting lost, and it's been lost the way that people consume digital music, I think. So the thing is that to celebrate that felt nice for me, and it feels a bit artier than just doing a set, because I hate to say it, when you just do a set, it's like you're straying into tribute band territory. But let's not talk about New Order, eh?
Or being your own tribute band.
Being your own tribute band. I mean, I am in my own tribute band. I'm in The Light, who were a tribute to Joy Division. So the thing is that while I was doing it, I thought, oh my God, it'd be great to play every song you've ever written before you go up and join the lads,
right?
And that was the idea, and I had the idea, and I think that Bernard quite rightly says that he heard about that idea, which was one of the reasons why they tried to short circuit me doing it, which they haven't done. Right? They've bolstered the pension fund, and I hate to say it, but I think it's more about the economic climate more than anything else. New Order reappearing, but that's just my opinion.
Yes,
my barrister keeps telling me to make sure I say.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Well, that shut you two up, hasn't it?
No, so you're going to do Power, Corruption, Lies and Movement?
I'm doing Movement and Power, Corruption and Lies, mate. Yes, I am doing. I'm really looking forward to
with
it.
I've
been listening to it, and there's some fantastic songs. And you know, the interesting thing is that when we were together as New Order, there was an attitude of not looking back as much as I thought we should have done.
Right.
And there was an attitude of playing songs that were the easy ones that made everybody happy. And I just thought, why don't we throw a few wild cards in, Right. But we didn't. It was voted out, shall we say?
Right.
As it happens in a democracy. And so I'm delighted now to be able to feature those songs.
Yeah.
I think a fantastic Mesh, Cries and Whispers, Procession. Everything's Gone Green.
Great.
A lot of the stuff on Movement, Senses, Denial, Truth. I'm listening to them and thinking, oh my God.
Yeah.
The vocals might sound a bit tentative, but they're still great songs, and it's great music, and to play it, and especially with the way my lads do it, the lads in The Light are fantastic. They work so hard.
Is your son still in The Light?
Yeah, my son's still there. God, I can't get him back to college. One sniff of the barmaid's apron and he's out there, man. My fault, sorry, love. So the thing is that they do it such great justice, and they work so hard to do it. They're real fans. And I'm blown away by their wonderful diligence.
So when are you doing this?
In January the 17th and 18th at the Cathedral in Manchester Manchester and at Coco in London.
You're at Waterstones in Manchester tonight. Brogan Savage has been on, said can't wait to see him at Foyle's book signing in that there London tomorrow.
Yes, I'm doing that one. I'm doing a Q&A with Miranda Sawyer, which will be
That's right, yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. So
And
where
what
are you
about
tonight? You watched the HMV?
No, I'm signing at HMV tonight.
Yes.
Oh, right,
Which
yeah.
I'm very. I always think that you know, it's like Spinal Tap, innit? You get there, there's nobody there.
I don't think there's much chance
I
of
don't
that,
think
to
there's
be
much
honest.
I hope not. I just hope they're not there with all pitchforks and burning torches.
What, Bernard?
Yeah.
Only joking, Bernard. Right, £20 it is. The Inside Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures by Peter Hook. Next book underway. Have you started?
Yes.
And what
I've
is
started the New Order, Inside New Order.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
So you did come round to it.
So that'll smooth everything over nicely, will it?
It will cement our relationship perfectly.
Okay, well, no doubt we'll be back here talking about
Yes,
that. When that's it.
yes.
Great to see you. And
you, mate. And you, mate.
you picked out some of the Fleetwood Mac, Green Manalishi.
It was the first record I stole.
Right. From where?
From a record shop on Langworthy Road. If the guy is listening, I will happily give you the 20p.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel very guilty and have done over the years about that. But yeah, it was the first one I stole. So,
Right, okay.
Sorry, world.
We'll play that. Great seeing you, Pete.
And you, mate.